Welcome back to our channel, you fabulous people. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're going to be spending a few hours in Disney Springs and we are braving the rain again. If you've watched our Animal Kingdom video, check that out because we braved the rain for that one as well. But today we are here because a brand new restaurant just opened up today in Disney Springs and we're here to check it out and show you what it's all about. So come join us.
Rainy season is in full swing. August can be pretty rainy here in Florida, so we can either stay home and do nothing or we can tough it out and still make a video. But we heard a little rumor that Six Ravens is having their soft opening today. We've been keeping an eye on it all summer because it's been expected to open in the summer sometime. And it was kind of cool seeing it go from being like behind like the Disney bushes that they always put out when things are being built to those being taken away and actually being able to see some of that storefront taking place. And if you're unaware of what Six Ravens is, this is a concept by the same owners of Gideon's, but it's going to be more of a savory concept, and they're serving up hand pies, but you're still gonna get kind of that Gideon's goth vibe going on. So we're excited because we don't usually frequent Gideon's because their cookies tend to be a little too sweet for us. So I'm very excited to see what they have to offer as far as savory options go. They also have a root beer on the menu that is supposed to have like sarsaparilla vibes, and I'm probably most excited about that.
Yeah, you want the root beer.
I love a root beer, but I actually really love a sarsaparilla. If you've ever had like actual sarsaparilla, it's so good. But yeah, this is probably going to be a pretty popular spot going forward, so we're excited to check it out, grab a couple things off the menu, and share our thoughts with you guys.
All right, well, we are checked in. So when you head over to either Gideon's or Six Ravens, they will need to set you up with a virtual queue.
Right.
Because
they have people out there with like iPads to set you up.
Just like in Gideon's, you're going to have to wait a few hours. Right now, it is, what?
4 hour wait.
4 hour wait. And it's pretty early. I mean, we just got here, it's what, 11 o'clock?
Something like that, yeah. Like, we probably should have been here, like, at 9 to check in. But either way, even if you were here at 9, you probably were going to have to wait because I don't think they even opened until, like, around 10 today. Yeah. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what the app
they even
says.
Opened at 10.
Yeah, so, I mean, either way, you're going to end up waiting. So if this is going to be something you want to do, just like Gideon's, when you get to Disney Springs, go ahead and check in, walk around, find something else to do for those couple of hours and wait for that text message. Our only disadvantage today is the weather. It's supposed to be pretty rainy, so we're going to have to try to find something to do to kill some time beforehand where we're not getting drenched, I guess, because I kind of don't want to just sit here for 4 hours. But if you're in Disney Springs, you probably are doing some shopping and stuff like that anyway, so it can be easily added into your day. Just do not, like, wait to go get on that virtual queue. Do that first.
Yes, and then plan your day around that.
Yeah.
So we decided to kill a little bit of time in World of Disney because they did, even though it is August 3rd, they did just come out with all of their Halloween merch. Well, maybe not all of it. I'm sure they'll be putting out some more stuff, but we're gonna check out some of the new Halloween merch that just arrived in World of Disney. All right, so this morning, as Six Ravens is doing their soft opening, Disney also dropped all of their brand new, like, pink Hey Boo styled merchandise for Halloween. Now this place had a line out the door. People had wagons, book bags, all sorts of stuff. And they came in as soon as the doors opened, and this was all full of stuff, and they cleared it out in seconds. The only t-shirts that are left are 3X t-shirts. All the smalls, mediums, larges, everything is gone. But this is your design. It is a very cute design. I love the style of shirt. I love the color of pink that it is too. And they have some little light up Minnie Mouse heads. These are super fun. The ears are very nice too. I do really like the ears. They do have some of these left here in World of Disney. These are going for $36.99. Very nice ears. They also have these little like ghost, Minnie Mouse ghost blow up, like blow molds. These also light up as well, so these are perfect for like a little display either indoors or outdoors of the house. I'd say probably on the porch. I wouldn't want it to be out in the rain and getting wet, but these are super cute as well. All right, so we just got a little update. They are bringing more of the Minnie Mouse bags that you see here on the mannequin out because once they opened the store today, these bags were ransacked along with some of the tumblers that are coming out with this new style. So they have more out, but people are running over there and almost lining up to grab a bag as they're putting it on the rack. They just keep handing them out to people. It's so crazy. Maybe I should get one. All right, so out of the 2 bins that they brought out, there are 3 left, and they will be disappearing very soon. They're also restocking these little keychains. These are super cute. Only $19.99 for the keychain with the little ghosts with the ears on them. And it is, I mean, I really like this. This is fun. But again, these were all full this morning. Every single rack was full and they got ransacked. So there are still some left, maybe about 15 or 20, even after they just brought more out. But as soon as they put them up, there's people taking them right down. So Disney has also been real big into these like jersey style shirts, and I really like them. I thought they would be very heavy and kind of like thick, but they're actually like not too bad. It's just kind of like t-shirt material, but with like that little like woven look on the front. I really like them, and I love that they're getting into the Halloween spirit with the pinks and oranges as well. It just gives it like a little bit more of a cutesy vibe rather than a spooksy vibe. But I finally got my hands on one of these infamous bags, and guys, it's not that serious. It is just a canvas bag with like a vinyl sticker on it almost in the face of Minnie Mouse. I don't know. I don't see why people are running to this bag. I mean, I get the hey boo, like it's cute, but the main reason people are grabbing this bag is because they don't want it on the shelves. They are resellers. They buy this stuff and then they put it on eBay and inflate it to 2, 3, 4, 5 times the price sometimes. And it's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. It shouldn't be allowed. Everybody should have an opportunity to buy one of these, whether it's on the Disney store or in Disney World itself. You shouldn't have to resort to going to eBay and paying $95 for a bag that's going to cost you like $30-something. And in the back of World of Disney, you have the normal Halloween style stuff with all of your fall colors, your greens, oranges, yellows, and of course the Fab Five with Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, probably even Pluto are getting in on the action. But I love this stuff way more than the pink, the pretty in pink. I get it, it's fun, it's cute, it's trendy. But some of these items, these are like, I don't know, timeless styles. Oh, the light up wreath. Remember when we gave this away for a giveaway? What was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That was awesome. This was a good giveaway. Maybe we should do another one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you saw something on this video that would be a good giveaway item. Drop it in the comments. Let us know. See if I could pick it up on my way to work one day and we can do another giveaway. Oh, look at this Spirit jersey. I love this with the cute little ghosts, the little kitty cat there in the middle. I even like the style, like how it's like that like washed denim look. That's really nice. And then we have these ears to go along with it. These are super cute. I really like these. These are nice. And Lunabelle found something. Oh, that's right. I love this. The Sanderson sisters with Clarabelle, Minnie, and Daisy. That's awesome. So that's not a Spirit jersey, though. That is a crew neck sweatshirt. Maggie found this Spirit jersey. Now, first glance, you're like, oh, it's just a normal Spirit jersey. But if you look at the letters, each one is like hologrammed with different villains.
I found the queen.
We have Hades. This is like a whole Maleficent scene. Oops, we almost dropped it. But yeah, as you move it, you can see different villains popping up. Oh, hold it right there. There's some. We got Queen of Hearts. This is neat. So this is kind of inspired by like the Villain's show. It seems like everybody who pops up in those little mirrors on the Villain's show is popping up on this Disney Spirit jersey. All right, it's finally time, guys. We are going to be heading back over to Six Ravens and checking out their new coffins. So we picked up a little menu here for Six Ravens. I really do love this like kingdom design. Seek the Six. Let's take a look at some of their offerings here. Up top, it gives you a little like brief rundown. Hark, our coffin is a yeast roll stuffed with all the sustenance required for a valiant quest. Each offering is wrought by hand from the choicest fare found within the kingdom. And know this, coffin was the original term for a hand pie. All of your hand pies do come with a dipping sauce included, and they all are $10.96 each. And they have 6 of them. One will come out later on, and that is going to be the breakfast style. That is a bacon, egg, and cheese hand pie. But right now they have the peasant's patty, it's your classic cheeseburger. We also have the Villain of Valentina. It's a house basil pesto chicken, balsamic tomatoes, kind of like a crazy vibe. And then we also have the Wizard's Wonder, the mac and cheese balanced with diced pickles, poblano peppers, and barbecued pulled pork. And the Imperial Idol is a mildly spicy chicken with potato and carrot, coconut curry, and a fried garlic coffin. The Moorish Monk, the middle-aged grilled cheese using a Vermont sharp cheddar or white cheddar, Havarti, and tomato jam wrapped in a coffin. Oh, Parmesan smothered coffin, sorry. And then they do have the Forager's Find. This looks like a little vegan or vegetarian option that they have here. Now, all of these do come with the dips, like I said, but you can get an extra one if you'd like. All right, so we just got out of Gideon's new Six Ravens store, and I want to talk about a little bit about what it looks like inside. Now, if you've ever been to Gideon's, you'll know that it's a smaller location. This one, Six Ravens, is going to be even smaller than the Bakehouse. But the design inside is true Gideon's fashion. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah,
I mean, dark.
Yeah, you
it's
walk
goth.
in and you can't really see anything.
Yeah,
they
it's
have this
super
big
dark
wall that you're kind of like standing behind, and then you're pretty much just gonna turn the corner, and all you're gonna see are like the registers, and that's really it. It's just the registers, and then you exit. You can't even see any food. They actually like take the food out of this little secret window, like on the left. But while we were waiting in line too, the girl who rung us up was giving us like the little backstory. So like while you're waiting, they'll tell you a little bit about like the design and like what everything means. They actually have little collectible stickers that they're giving out. We got Sincere, who was the Friar. But yeah, it's cute. Like it's definitely like that dark goth vibe
medieval
that we were expecting. I will say, I feel like the kids were a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that for myself.
Because like it looks so cool on the outside, and you're waiting behind this wall, and I think that like they were surprised there was no seating inside. We of course knew there was no seating inside, but they were like, that's it? Like it's just the registers? And they're like, where's the food? Like there's nothing to see really. It's just a little bit of the design inside with like the whole like 6 in stone there, and like a little fireplace and some candles, and that's really it.
Yeah, I mean with Gideon's, everything is like quite secretive.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, like the whole design and build of this restaurant was almost a secret for a whole year.
Yeah, and she was like when she was telling us the story and stuff. So the whole, I'm not going to get into like the entire story, but pretty much the king put the 6 together because they couldn't find food, and you see like this stone, like all of them in stone on the opposite side of the registers. Behind the registers is like this woman who is there to give them the food, and she said that is the ending scene of the story, and nobody knows what the beginning and middle part of the story is. They just know the ending. So again, it's like you don't even get the whole story. It's all like this secret. But it was cool that she was kind of like going over that, and she was telling us which sticker we got, and she said that the Friar, it actually goes with like the root beer because that's like the name of the root beer. It was
the Friar's fault.
Yes.
He accidentally made this drink that was
delicious. She said the Friar makes a lot of mistakes, but they all end up being good. Okay. That's like his story. So everybody has their own story. Even the executioner, she said he's a big softie. She said the jester is actually the villain.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
You know, she was just telling us like a little bit about it. So, and also I do want to commend the level of customer service, because when the box came out, she opened it up, she showed me everything that was inside, and she realized that the honey mustard was missing with the potatoes.
Yeah.
So she made sure that they got a honey mustard for us. So they are checking everything in there. She was going over what each item was that we ordered, showing us what it was, and then making sure that all of the sauces were there to accompany the meal.
Yeah.
So definitely like good customer service, good. What you expect from Disney,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's still third party.
Yeah,
so it's
third
not
party,
Disney, it's
but
Gideon's. But they did a really good job with their service.
That great service feel. But then now we have to get into what we actually got
Yes.
here. So Steve ordered a hand pie, I ordered a hand pie, and we got the little side and a drink. So let's go over everything.
So this is the box that they give us. Now turn it around. I love the design of this box. It's so cool. But wait, it gets even cooler. We're gonna fold this little front piece down. And we have to open the gates. And there is the Raven person.
Yeah, this was the person that was coming to give them the food across, like it was behind the registers pretty much. So yeah, there is like the Raven.
That's a really cool box. Now that would be great. You could like set your hand pie on there and do a little Instagram photo with like the backdrop on there. That's really nice. I do love their packaging. All right, let's get into some of this food. We already went over the full menu, but we got 2 hand pies and a side and a drink.
Yep.
So let's tell them all about what we got.
Yeah, so I chose the Villain of Valentina. This is going to be the house basil pesto chicken, balsamic tomatoes, and all the kingdom's garlic trapped in an herb panko splash coffin. And it's paired with the Bruno's garlic knot juice. Steve decided to get the Wizard's Wonder. This is the mac and cheese balanced with diced pickled poblano peppers, barbecue pulled pork, shrouded in a barbecue crumb covered coffin, paired with the Prince's donut smoke and cherry barbecue sauce. These dipping sauces sound so interesting.
Yes, so the dipping sauces are what they actually like worked with like other local chefs to create.
And they put like a little spoon inside so that you can like spoon the sauce on. I thought that was cool. And then we also got the side that they have, the Teller Tatties.
These
what?
Are oh, you said tatties. Gotcha, sorry.
These are a mini bucket of baked smashed potatoes, perfectly seasoned with the king spices, and served with our amazing realm famous honey mustard. I did have a little taste of that honey mustard too, and it was a good honey mustard.
I feel like it's probably the best in the realm.
I'm a honey mustard snob, and it's a good one. And then for our refreshment, we did get the Friar's Fault. So this is 6 Ravens house tap root beer, sassafras forward with a vanilla bean finish, guaranteed to cure all that ails you. And I have taken a couple sips of that already, and it is delicious, but we'll go over it later. So let's get into the hand pies first.
All right.
Okay.
All right, now is the time, the moment of truth. I am going to try my hand pie without the sauce first.
That's what I'm going to do as
well. And then we'll go with the sauce. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Do a trade?
Let's do a trade and then gather our thoughts.
You want to know the backstory?
Sauceless? I think they're both really good.
Yeah, let's go over yours first. What do you think of the mac and cheese pulled pork situation?
It's got good flavor. It's got like enough flavor in the beef, like the pork, to give you like that barbecue flavor.
Yeah.
I like the crunch coming from like the little crunchy toppings.
I like yours.
And there's a good amount in there. It's not like it's skimpy or anything like that, you know?
I do like yours. It's a nice creamy mac and cheese. You're getting a good smoky flavor coming off of that pork. What did you think of mine?
I thought yours was really good. I kind of liked yours a little better than mine.
Really? Because I was thinking I liked yours a little better than mine.
Oh, maybe we need to trade for
I
the
like
rest.
mine very like kind of like sweet basil-y vibes because you have those balsamic tomatoes in there. So a little bit like, I guess a sweeter flavor than what I originally expected. But, I mean, you saw this garlic sauce when we were going over that description.
All the garlic in the realm.
I feel like it needs the garlic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and get some of that on there, and I think I'm going to enjoy it a little bit more with the garlic.
Oh, man. So the sauce that comes with mine, this, like, smoke and cherry barbecue, so good. Sweet, smoky. Definitely get that cherry, almost like a black cherry, like a rich, like vibrant, like deep flavor. Not like like an artificial, you know
I
what
was
I mean?
wondering because it's like a weird name for like the barbecue sauce. I was kind of wondering what the vibe of that was going to be.
Oh, it's really good.
I absolutely love this with the garlic. If you like garlic, you're going to be. I could put garlic on everything, but it's not just plain. It's like an herb garlic, and I feel like because the hand pie tasted a little sweeter than I expected, the balance of that garlic is giving me just what I need. I have a bite there for you. I want to try it with that garlic, and then I'm going to go ahead and try yours with that barbecue sauce. I was really worried about it being like super overpowering as well because it looks intimidating in that it's strong.
It's strong, but
it's not like
the sweetness comes through from the hand
You
pie.
know when if you accidentally eat like a piece of minced garlic, just like plain
and it's like a little burny.
Yeah, I was afraid it was going to give that vibe, but it doesn't. It's just really balancing it out.
Now you got to make sure you like garlic. Now I try to not eat too much because when I eat it, I smell like garlic for like a whole 24 hours or 2 days. Yeah. So I think that one bite was probably good for me, but it was real. Like I want all of it.
Sweet.
It is.
Yeah.
Sweet,
it's
smoky.
Almost giving me like
cherry cola.
Peach barbecue vibe.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like fruity. Definitely like fruity barbecue, but I love mine a lot better now with the garlic. Now, we already did try these tatties, but we're going to try them on camera.
Yes.
We had to try them for like the dip.
Now, these are things like you could make at home. They look like those mini like Yukon Gold style potatoes.
Yeah, you can roast them until they get kind of soft, smash them down and keep roasting them.
Keep going.
But the seasoning that they have on here, I don't know what this blend of seasoning is. But it's a very good seasoning.
Yeah.
Again, like a well-balanced seasoning. A little sweet, a little salty, a little smoke.
And the honey mustard, I mean, it goes perfectly with this, but you could really kind of do any sauce you want. And you can order extra sauce. So if you want the tatties and you don't want honey mustard, you can get like a couple extra sauces to try.
I think even if I ordered like the cheeseburger vibe, I would probably get an extra side of the garlic.
I got a little garlic on my
Oh, that's such a good idea.
On my tater. Oh man, that's so good.
Yeah, let me try that.
You got to get some garlic on there. A little barbecue sauce for you too. Any sauce, anyway. I don't really care. They're all good.
The garlic dip reminds me of like when you go to a really good Italian restaurant and they have the dipping oil.
Oh yeah.
Because you're getting like the garlic, the oil, and some spices in there, and if it's made really well, you just want to keep going back for that dipping oil, and that's kind of what this is giving me. It's a little less oily, but that flavor is there. So yeah, I'm really into that.
Last but not least, we did get the drink, the Friar's Fault.
It's a little watered down now because it's been sitting out here while we've been filming.
Takes us a while to film sometimes.
But I did try it pretty early on, and it is really good. Definitely really great, like root beer flavor, and you get that vanilla.
Yeah.
I feel like really
very
on
vanilla
the
forward.
forefront there because Luna tried it and she said, "Is there alcohol in this?" Because I guess she was getting such a different flavor that she didn't recognize
than like a normal
what
root beer.
It was. And I was like, "No, that's the vanilla that you're tasting." My only qualm with this is it was only filled up to here.
Yeah.
So,
and it is kind of watered down and it's not carbonated. Now, it might have been just sitting in this cup for a while before they like gave it to us.
Yeah, it's not like super spritzy.
No.
We like a spicy.
Oh yeah, I like a good spicy soda.
There, but and it wasn't filled up all the way. So that's the only thing that, you're paying like almost $7 for this root beer.
Well, hey, take the lid off before you walk away from the counter
and
check your root beer.
Say, can you fill it up a little bit more?
Yes.
But it doesn't last in the Florida heat here. It's watering down very quickly. So if you do get that, I would try to drink that fairly quickly because it's not going to last. But overall, what do you think?
I think the food is amazing. Like, I really enjoy the hand pies.
Right.
I love the idea of it because it's something easy you can just walk around with.
Yeah, it is easy to walk around with. That's a great point.
It's filling too. Like, it's got meat and like carbs. It's got everything you want in it, and it tastes good.
And I like the little cardboard holder because technically you won't really get super messy.
Yeah,
if
you can just hold it right in the cardboard.
Walking around with it, I would say I think I'm pleasantly surprised. Like my
happy for that.
expectations were a little bit low just because the Gideon's cookies are not my favorite. They're too sweet for me. so we don't really ever get them. So I was anxiously awaiting this savory, idea that they had, because I felt like that was going to be more my speed anyway.
Seems like it was.
Yeah, and I think that the two options that we got are good. It does make me feel like the cheeseburger flavor, I mean, I would try it just to try it. But,
I would try the cheeseburger.
But now that I'm getting like the vibe of these flavors going on, the one with like the chicken and curry, I think I would be more like open to trying the next time around. Now
I was really interested in that, and
we
if
were
I
like,
wanted to,
we were going back and
I wanted
forth.
to get them all, but we got to just come back and try them another time, and that way we could do another video for you guys.
We wanted to order ones that we also knew that we would probably like, because I feel like that can be an issue sometimes where people order things just because it's on the menu, but if you don't like those flavors, like you're not going to enjoy it. So for you to get like a pulled pork mac and cheese, and for me to get like those balsamic and basil vibes, that's something that we truly enjoy.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's good. I wouldn't wait 4 hours.
No, I would
waiting
not
like
wait 4
2,
hours. I mean,
right?
if you're in Disney Springs
If
and
you're
you're
gonna be
here
here
and you're
anyway,
walking
I guess.
around, get on the queue line. Join the virtual queue.
Right.
We came for this, and when we went to that virtual queue and they said 4 hours, I was like, oh.
crap.
But
we
luckily,
waited about 2, and I would say I think I would do that.
2 hours is enough.
and
I
it-
wouldn't want to be here for 4 hours just waiting on this.
I would just make sure that you have eaten like that morning. We didn't eat much this morning.
No.
Because when you get here, you just will not be able to predict what the queue will be.
Right. All right, guys. Well, that is gonna wrap up our video today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was so cranky about it because I don't enjoy the opening of anything. If you guys have watched our videos, you know that I don't like festival openings, I don't like ride openings. I just feel like it's just a lot, and I don't do well with that. When I heard 4 hours, I was like, we should have been here right at 9. I was like bugging.
I was in trouble. I got in big trouble.
Well, because I kept telling Steve, it's gonna, everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be, and he's like, it's gonna be
I
fine.
didn't wake up till 9.
Yeah, that's his personality. It's always, everything's gonna be fine, and I'm always like, it's not gonna be fine. Balance, right?
Balance,
we balance
yes.
each other. But it ended up being a good day. I'm glad
It ended up being fine.
Yeah, I'm glad that we did have time to kill, though, because we got to show you guys some of that Halloween merch over in World of Disney. And while we were over there, we ran into our internet friend that we talk to all the time on Instagram, but have never actually met in person. Kate, her Instagram is Kate's Takes. I'll tag her below. She shares a lot of really good stuff, too, so give her a follow. So, honestly, if we didn't run into Kate, my day probably would not have been as good, because I feel like when I ran into her, I was so happy to see her, and it kind of, boosted my spirits.
All right, well, that's awesome. You know what, Kate? Thank you for being here today, because
Kate,
you
thank
made
you.
my life so much easier.
But I am also pretty impressed by Six Ravens. Like I said, my expectations were not super high, but I think they pleasantly surprised me, and I think that I would go back.
Yeah.
Which
Now,
says a lot for me, because
does.
I don't usually go back to a lot of places.
No. Now, I was on the opposite end of that spectrum. I was more on the optimistic side. When I was reading about it, and I was like, man, this is going to be so good. I could only imagine what Gideon has up their sleeve to create this new, experience for people. While we're not big fans of the cookies, I do love the theme, and the storytelling behind it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So it really does bring a great experience here to Disney Springs, and something for everybody, really.
Yeah, another quick option. I mean, I'll say quick.
As long as you don't have to wait in line.
But something that you can walk around with if you don't want to have one of those dining reservations. But we have a huge dark cloud staring at me, and we did have a bunch of rain earlier, so we were going to get the heck out of here before we get saturated again. But we're so glad you were here to join us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment. And as always, stay fabulous.
All I wanna